Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We all know what day it is. It's the Lord's Day. Happy Shy Guy Saturday to you and yours. The day has come. Okay, so, yeah, I know I'm an hour late. What else is new? Usually I'm only like 10 minutes late, but no, it's, you know, I knew 12:30 was an ambitious start time and I should have known better. That's on me. I apologize. Second, I was made about 30 more minutes late by... I was not aware that the randomizer tracker was changing, so... I know this doesn't look perfect. I'm going to work on that eventually, but for today it is what it is. It's just otherwise I won't have time to do a stream at all. I probably would have known about this, once again, if I spent more time on Discord and stuff, but that's just not the way my life works. So, skill issue on my part, I guess. But, yeah. So, yeah, that's about it. So, you know, so this is gonna be messy. I'm not familiar with this. I did some playing around here. I know if I click on this here, it appears in the display view. I'm trying to figure out still how to... That does work. Okay, good to know. That's the big thing I was gonna do, and this would mark them as not needed. Okay, good, so that helps me a little bit. Good. Because that was confusing me. That being said, though, this seems really, really cool. It's just... I'm not good at change. You know, I don't respond well right off the jump, but, you know, once I get into it, I'm good. This seems great. Like, things are sorted out really well. It just seems like a really, really good idea. Now, for today, it's gonna be worse. This is an adjustment period. I just found out about this 30 minutes ago. But overall, this seems a lot better. This is a great investment, it appears. But anyway, that's cool. So anyway, on to the game. We're gonna do something, well, it's not different in the grand scheme of things. It's been done plenty of times before. I'm gonna do a 5-chapter Blitz today. That was a last-minute decision. I was just gonna do a standard Blitz, and I'm just like, screw it. Because I really wanted to do a full rando, but I don't have time. So... this is a compromise, and I figured screw it. I haven't done one before. It's pretty much just the same thing, same rules, except there's just one more chapter involved. So, yeah, let's do it. 5 stars. So, I just gotta... Again, this is gonna be a little messy, and I figured this is a good time to do my first one, because there will be time added on by me trying to figure out how to use this new tracker. So it's a good time to do my first 5-star. About the only thing I haven't understood so far is why cake doesn't appear on the quick view, which maybe that'll be changed in the future. That's about the only thing I can't figure out so far. Everything else I think I have down. It's just, again, it's an adjustment. So I'll be a little slower with it. This microphone sounds like fucking Michi. At least in my ears it did. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Happy Shy Guy Saturday. That sounded better. Okay. We're good. Now I promised an unboxing today, but because of me staying at work later than I thought I would and a couple other factors, we won't do that today. But, like I said, the end of this busy-ass 2-3 week stretch I've been on ends today. We are much more in the green. Tomorrow I'm going to start playing Final Fantasy Remake. Again, I'm not a full... This is my main content. I'm not going to be a full-time YouTuber, but at the same time, I'm going to do an occasional series, and that seems like a good chance to do it. So I'm going to start that tomorrow. Still no streams on Sundays. Next week should be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. We should be back to normal. And then Sundays will come back when I finish. Final Fantasy Remake. And by the time I finish that, it should be Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door time. And then my schedule will be thrown out of whack again, but in the complete opposite direction. Not in a sense where I am cutting out days. When that game drops, I am probably going to stream 7 days a week. I'm not joking. Like, this is the next Tears of the Kingdom, where I streamed, like, at minimum 4 days a week, which I'm trying to do now, but at the time I wasn't doing that. This is gonna be, for the first week, I'll probably stream 7 or 8 straight days, without a doubt. That might be enough time to beat it, honestly, but we don't know what's in the game yet. But anyway, I'm getting off track here. That's just a rough 2-month schedule of what we have going on. YouTube series, more of this stuff, obviously. I'll probably just keep doing Paper Mario randos because I'm good at them now, but I can get better. So expect a lot of randos. I might throw a Star Fox or a Metroid in there somewhere. I also have some first play ideas, but I'll get into that on another stream. I've rambled on enough. We're gonna get into this. Now, of course, we all know the rules. This is Shy Guy Saturday. So, what is the rule? Chapter 4 needs to be in. I've generated 3 seeds. Hold on. Can't speak and type at the same time because I'm stupid. Yeah, I've generated 3 seeds, so we know if it's not in this one, we go to the next one. Now, I put 5 chapters in, as I said. It shouldn't take me that long to get to it. So, but, you know, just... we restart if we don't have chapter 4, because that's just how it works on this day. Okay, I've done enough rambling. I've done enough setup. I've done enough playing with this thing. I think I got the hang of it. It seems pretty simple. It's just a change. So we'll be a little rusty today, but we'll be fine. This is, again, seems like a great idea. Sorry, my mouth was so dry there that I had to. Probably from rambling. But anyway, yeah, this seems like a great idea. And yeah, I'm excited to get into it more and just familiarize myself with all the new setup. Looks great. We are hydrated. We have our Shy Guy. Shy Guys, plural. We have our Yoshis. I think we're ready. We're ready. Text from... Okay. So I'm gonna make sure the text from the parents weren't anything important. Now we're ready. Okay. Let's do this, Marines. Okay, what the homie from the jump. Okay. Odds are we will need 1 hammer upgrade. Whoops. A little jump the gun there a little bit. The jump. That's ass. So that should work. I don't think we'll have to reset here. Watt from the jump, or bow, but in this case it's Watt. Watt from the jump heavily implies Chapter 4 is involved here, so I think we're good. Also implies Chapter 5, one of the two, I would imagine. Okay, what do we got here? This is not in logic, but I'm just seeing damage dodge is good. You could buy that now if you wanted to. There's a life shroom here, so we want at least 11. Okay, ice power's here, so let's cap it at 20, I guess. Yeah, it really ain't much here. Yeah, it really ain't much here. We might as well just buy this now. That's a good badge. Hey, Spring Bonnie, what's up? Welcome back. Happy to have you. Happy Shy Guy Saturday. It is the Lord's Day. Let's see, yeah. So there's a live stream here if we need it. Just gotta remember that. I doubt I will with this new tracker setup here. Again, I'm gonna try to make that look better. It was just, after work, that was just a big surprise. Was not expecting it. Okay. So let's see what chapters we have in Logic. We should not have to reset here. Chapter 4 should be in. And we'll take that. Again, Watt from the jump heavily implies this. Yep. Okay, so we got chapters 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. So Shy Guy Saturday's a go, 4 is in Logic. Now this is going to take me longer than normal here, because, again, new tracker setup. So you're not involved, and you're not involved. I think that's all I need to do. Yeah, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. We're good. All right. And it does... Did it eliminate those items? No, they still appear on the overall tracker. Okay, I was curious on how that works too. This is a learning experience for me. All right, so that means we're probably getting every party member too. All right, so we know a hammer upgrade is hidden behind sushi. High bombette and bow. Holy shit. Here's our replenishable source of cake mix. We got that, we got bombette, and we got bow. That's crazy. Okay. That might change my strategy a little. Although I am a firm believer if you can go to chapter 5, you just do it. Chapter 1's in Logic 2. Because we can go to chapter 4 now, which is always priority on the Lord's Day, of course. Okay, yeah, I can't make money off that. But first, let's check Toad Town, see where else we're thinking first. Doesn't move the needle. That doesn't move the needle. This is a good chapter mix. I like this. What do we got here? My guy's selling the key to his own storeroom. Tragic. Alright, so we got storeroom key. Let me... Again, it's, this is... Where would that appear on here? I don't even see it. It's down here. Okay, that's new. Yeah, just so you guys know, the setup I'm looking at here is completely different from what you see on there. That's just a view thing. I can't click on that. It's just a view window. This is a whole new setup, so bear with me here. Alright, so we got 2 of those now. Good. Ladies and gentlemen, I know it's early, but everybody stop what you're doing. Just stop what you're doing. It's Yotion time. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. And guess what's inside it? Alright, well, we're right here, so we're just gonna unlock the storeroom. There's really no reason not to. Okay, well, we just got a lot of that money back. That's good. We take that. I didn't want to take that, but it was in my way. Alright, sell. Get some of that money right back. Excellent. Keep the rest of those. Money, money, money indeed. Big money. Alright, we could go into 4 right now, but I'm not really inclined to until I have the toy train. That would really just get us Blue Station. I think we're gonna dabble in Chapter 5. There is a lot we can do there right from the jump. You're not the one I want to talk to. You are. I want to find sushi. That's the big thing, and I was kind of just coming here naturally anyway with the usual Toad Town checks, so... I also like riding on the tuna, as Colorado calls it. Yeah, I want to find sushi and get a hammer upgrade for sure. That would be nice. I could check Prologue too, but... I like Chapter 5. It's just, it feels right if it's available, because there's a lot of checks in those trees right at the beginning there, and a shop that you have access to. It's a very good first check to do, in my opinion. Alright, and we can see what chapter scale this is. Buzzipede is 20 HP. That puts us at either 4 or 5 scale. We don't know which. Okay, so that didn't help us out at all, actually. Nice. No ceiling bullshit for you, buddy. Alright, it doesn't matter what he does on this next turn here. So, we'll just attack, because then Watt can finish him off on the ceiling. Oh. I hadn't seen him heal in so long that I forgot he could even do it. I'll be perfectly honest. I don't even remember him ever healing. To be honest, I just don't remember that. He's probably gonna go on the ceiling, but it doesn't matter. We got Watt ready to roll. Get him, Queen. It's always a good first thing to do. It's good XP, too. So, even if you could have gotten there logically, you know, through the shortcut, it's just good XP. XP is never a bad thing when you're only doing... Well, in this case, we're doing closer to the full game, but still down 2 chapters, including the one that would require us to get a jump upgrade, and honestly, including the other one that would require us to get a jump upgrade. I'm a little concerned now. Those jump upgrades are important. Although chapter 6, since we do need to do the puzzle, we do need to get at least one. The bean. Oh, why I paused there? Bean, bean, bean. Bean's over here. Okay. Okay. Good. Key. 1 key. I hate this fucking thing. Hello, Lifestream. Seed. Yeah, I knew it would fucking get me. It always gets me. Alright, let's give us a better idea. So 6 HP. Also Shy Guys. Happy Shy Guys Saturday. Jungle Fuzzy. That's also one or the other. How about the Sphere guy? Chapter 5 scale. Is this gonna be another one where we're like extremely vanilla? I think that's here. Yes. Yes, that works. Okay. Sorry, like I said, this is a whole new experience for me here. charge, cool. Coconut. Slow down there, Eager McBeaver. I don't know if that's replenishable or not, but we got it. I know one of those is, one of them isn't. That's a replenishable source of lemons. Anti-guy in logic again? We can only pray. Hello? Also, my dad just called me, so I'm gonna have to mute my microphone and call him back soon. Come on, Sushi, be in here. Ooh, the toy train. It was a good decision to come here first. Okay. Got my way back. Don't need an apple. Alright, actually, I'm gonna call him back now in mute. Cost me a few seconds, but... because we want to be fully engaged for Shy Guy Saturday. Okay, we're gonna be going there next. Okay, muting now. Be back in a minute. I'm back. It wasn't anything important, but he just kept talking and I couldn't focus on what was in front of me. So, hello, Pod. Welcome to the stream. Happy Shy Guy Saturday. Twitch chat just clearing after saying anything. Is that a thing that's happening? Anyway, let me... because he scrambled my brain there. I need to make sure I didn't forget to check anything here. Huh. Let's see, so we did get that. It's gonna cost me time, but like I said, today's gonna be a weird one since there's a whole new tracker thing going on here. So, I've already cost myself some time on that. So we got that. Got the toy train marked. That's marked. Those were both marked. We did the storeroom already. Got those. Those are marked. We're good. Okay. Alright. He was calling to ask me if he could leave a tire in my garage, and I said, yeah, sure, I don't care. Told him I can't come out and unlock it for him because I'm streaming. Alright, so we got that now. We have our lemon. We have 2 cake mix. We're good. Alright. Alright, Tasty, I need you to cook a couple things for me. Take this cookbook. First, Let's make the lemon candy first, yeah. Since they're both at the top there. Yes, you shall. I was kind of hoping I'd find sushi by now, because I know where that hammer upgrade's there. Oh wait, no, don't use anything else. That always gets me. Make with one. Yes. We have our cake. Yeah, we don't have Perry yet, but again, it's Shy Guy Saturday, and we have Bo and the toy train and cake. So, like, we're going here, because it is the Lord's Day. I tend to care more about PBs during the week. I care today, too, just not as much. My main focus today is the little guy. Who's that? That's probably my dad putting the thing... Hold on. Yeah, it's just him. Okay, we're good. Oh man, he couldn't have called me 10 minutes sooner, could he? Letter. We'll need 3 of those. Is there a check for 3 letters here? I don't see one. Again, like I said, this is an adjustment, this whole new tracker. Hey, you. Happy Shy Guy Saturday. Eat this. Eat up, buddy. Technically, that could help us. Alright, let's see. Money. Stinky. Sure, okay, and we don't need that. We could use that. That would be nice. I believe that's replenishable. Hey, fuck you, get back here. Where is he? I can't see him. 6. That's probably a chapter 3 scale, I'm gonna assume? It is, okay. Alright, so let's see, this is different here. 2, 3. I think that worked, okay. Good. We have the red berry. I do have an attack item, and I do want that. Actually, use that. Much better. One good smack. Okay. Nice. Whoops. Went too fast, too quick. We never say no to last stand. Oh, it's 6. That's tough. Bad on. Doesn't help me. Okay. Don't need that. One of those days so far. I'm also confused as to why he's still out there. Makes me wonder if he needs me. Okay, we don't need that. Good to have. Excuse me. Now we have our train, so there's more we can do here. Okay. Gotta be something worse than that in here. Yeah. Fortunately, I cannot show off my newly acquired skill to Fod Monster because I do not have Paracare, so I'm just gonna have to pray to the gods that it doesn't hit me. Unless, of course, we find him after here. Okay. Nice. Blue gourmet guy. Here, eat this Thunder Rage. No, don't do that. Eat this. We wouldn't do that to him on the Lord's Day. Heyo! Must have been some fish in that cake. Alright. Artifacts. Where's Artifact on this new tracker? It's down here. Okay. I'm making all the right decisions so far. That's what we like. Don't care. Alright, because this was... I mean, you know, we could have, you know, gone to here first. Actually, we couldn't have, because we got Toy Train in Chapter 5. So that was the right decision. Whoops. Don't know why I wanted that one coin. No clue. So... we kind of do have a decision to make here. We can enter... we can go 3 directions, actually. We can go to Chapter 2, because we got Bombette a while ago. But we also don't have Parry or a Pulse Stone yet, so I'm not exactly inclined to do that. I think we're going to check Prologue next for sure. There's still a little more we can do here. We could also explore the entire jungle now. That's an option. But we might as well hunt for Jade Raven before we do that. And please God, a jump upgrade. I believe this would technically be out of logic. I have not seen Dictionary or Mystery Note yet. But we're here. So we'll check it. Cool badge. I can't do everything here. No Paracarry, of course. Making me wonder if I even should, but we're already down here, so let's do it. I already have bow out. I'm stupid. Really, I should have just... Well, this is just for one check now, essentially. It's Yotion time, I guess. You know, that's, yeah. It's Yotion time. Obviously, we don't need that at all, but it was cool to get because it's Yotion time. Yotion time kind of goes hand in hand with Shy Guy Saturday. Like, if we don't get that sound effect badge, then that's kind of a disappointment. Could we beat this chapter right now? I didn't even realize, but I think I can? Right now I'm just confused because it doesn't have, it's not lit up there. But again, this tracker is completely different. I think I can beat this. Yeah, I have Bombette and Watt. There's nothing stopping me from beating this chapter. Problem is, do I want to battle Gourmet Guy right now? Or yeah, General Guy right now is the question. I would rather keep the Yoshi cookie. This is a chapter 3 scale, so it wouldn't be an impossible task. Ass cheeks. Yay, shit. We don't need that, so nothing to worry about there. I think we might battle this guy for XP. Let's see here. Hey, Pink Reaper, welcome. Sorry, I got distracted. Oh yeah, welcome Pink Reaper. Happy Shy Guy Saturday. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you. See, so that would be General Guy 30. Yeah, technically I can believe it, but yeah, believe it. Believe it? What? Beat it. But yeah, I didn't see it. So it's out of logic, but like I'm here. So yeah, this new tracker is different. It's an adjustment. I was not aware of it until about 30 minutes before I streamed. That's why I was even later than I imagined. Alright, yeah, let's do this. We can do it. Let's pray to God we don't waste a life shroom. Ew, he's all red. Ew. The one through emo tracker, I guess it just started today or something. Let's see here. This would be nice. Nice. Good stuff. Yeah, I don't know if I want to, because I don't even have a jump upgrade yet. This is, yeah, no, unless there's a better tracker that you could steer me to. I mean, this one's, I like this one so far. It seems to be, like, it's pretty much the same, except it's, like, sorted out differently. Yeah, it said the old one that I was using, it's just, like, it's moved to here, so. Yeah, I didn't think we'd get lucky twice in a row. We can try it again. Nice. Oh, it does let you use the old one. That's good to know. I didn't see that. Well, that's helpful. I'm tempted to just switch over right now, because that is what I am familiar with. Try it again, fuck it. Good. I've already cost myself some time today, and like I said, this isn't a... Yeah, look at that, that's the old tracker. Huh. Good to know. Look at that. Well, let me see here. Give me 1 sec. I can make this work. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm very stuck in my old habits, but... all my settings are gone, too. That's, that kind of hurts. Yeah, it kind of hurts. Well, like I said, this is my first 5-star run, so give me a minute here. I'm very okay with costing myself time, since it'll just make it easier to beat, in a sense. Oh, so I can get these settings back up. I wish I had seen that. Oh yeah, I'm doing 5-star, yeah. I felt like spicing it up a bit. Whoa boy, that's too big. It's not what I wanted to do there. This might take me too long to fix at this point. Especially since I can't seem to get my, settings back very quickly here. Doesn't seem to want to let me. Why? It's like it's not functioning. It's just kind of sticking. There we go, it worked. It's just moving really slow. Okay, so we got Bombette, Bowat, Sushi. Obviously this. We don't have any of those yet. We have 2 of these. We have that. We have that. We have... we don't need that. We have that, and we checked it. We have that, and we used it. Yeah, we do have the dirt. And we also have cake. I think that covers everything that I got already, plus 2 of these. I feel like this is different though. Cost myself like 3 minutes here, but you know, it's Shy Guy Saturday. We're not in a rush today. The only thing I can't figure out is how to eliminate the chapters that I don't need. It seems different for some reason. Alright, let's try that. See what happens here. To OBS. Yeah, that's sort of where we want to be. I just gotta adjust. Oh, that's a little too big. Hold on. We're close. Still a little too big. It's good. Alright. I cannot seem to eliminate... I can't seem to eliminate chapters 3 and it just won't go away, and I don't understand why. This was 3 scaled, this was 5 scaled. I must have a different setting changed here. Fascinating. Right, anyway. Sorry for the delays, we're back. We're back to where we were. At least, I would like to be able to get the 3 and 7 checks gone, but I have no idea how. It's just not functioning how I'm used to it functioning. So I'll have to play with that. Like I said, that threw a big wrench in my pre-stream plans. Okay, so I guess maybe the just went back to like an older version. Yeah, I don't know how to... Maybe you can't. Maybe that's what's going on here. Maybe you literally just can't. But anyway, we're back on track. That's fine, I don't care. We could beat this chapter right now, I just don't know if we can. Like, Watt's gonna be doing 4 damage, and that's essentially it. I don't know if we want to do that. And again, this is out of logic, until proven otherwise. So let's do this and then get the hell out of here. Before I confuse myself with any other type of tracker nonsense or whatever else. Give me that. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Yeah, so let's get out of here now. We can get the hammer upgrade and do some stuff. Yeah, no, I've seen that before. And this is 3 scaled, but like... it would take so long. And I'm not 100% sure if I could. Whoops. Like, the life streams I definitely could, but it would take forever, because Mario would not be doing any damage at all. Let's at least get Watt to an even 5 damage, and then we're in better shape. I kind of enjoy them too in a weird way, to be honest, so it's just like, well, technically I could do this right now. But it would also be a huge pain in the balls if I did it right now. Oh yeah, I could imagine if it's 7 scaled chapter 5. Alright. For me, I don't know, for me that would be 3, since there's really only 1 mandatory battle in it. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I'm not worried. It's chapter 4 is right there. Get out of my way, POW block. Cool. Got a lot of chapter 2 items here. Don't care. I'm still also going to switch emulators eventually, too. It's just, like I said, this is the tail end of my super busy stretch of like 2-3 weeks. We don't need that. So I'll have more time to get back into the little things here and there this week and next. Stinky. Give him the dipsy-do. Bubbleberry, okay. Well, maybe. Oh yeah, you did recommend it already. It's just I haven't gotten around into the setup and stuff yet. I've just been so, like I said, just busy. Busy, busy, busy. So I'm just kind of rolling with what I got for now. I planned on doing that for this week. I took a screenshot of the advice you guys were giving me, I think about a week ago. And I'm going to put it to use, it's just I haven't had time yet. Hello? Oh, actually, we don't need that. Money. If I can toss anything here, geez. I should have sold that Ultra Shroom. Yeah, just get rid of the Yoshi cookie. We'll cook something else for that Yoshi in 5. Don't need that. I would like a jump upgrade. That'd be really, really nice. Okay. I do think I know how I'm going to play this, though. We have not entered Chapter 1 yet, despite it being in logic. Let's sell shit before I forget again. We also don't want to enter that chapter first, because we know where Cooper's at. Yeah, like we have cake mix right here. We'll just cook another cake for the Yoshi. No, that's it, I believe. Seems like a good time to go through the jungle, too. Give me that. Yes. That's our Yoshi one for later. Alright, I don't think I have anything else I can check at the moment. No. And I'm not going to 2 until I get Parakarry, ideally. Alright, back we go. This is where Cooper's at, obviously. Hidden behind sushi in the room where you normally get sushi. What we're gonna do is go grab that and search the jungle, even though we don't have Jade Raven. And we're gonna store this cake since I don't want to carry it around. That's the main reason I went here first. We'll take that. Let's see. Keep 2 of those. I don't need all of those. Let's store 1. We are going to get into 2 battles coming up, so... I should do this too. You never know what could happen in the big bad jungle. I'm coming for you, Cooper. Don't worry. I see you stranded out there on the island. You're not gonna die there, Cooper. Not on my watch. I am now heavily inclined to head to that chapter. Another attack item. And that's another reason I'd be inclined to head to chapter 1 right after this. Good opportunity to do the pit. And it's another mandatory battle through there anyway, so... Alright. Let's roll through this jungle first, though. Because we can do it now. Don't care about that. I'm very impressed that I dodged that shy guy, because usually I don't. That's fine. Here, use that. We got a ton of these. Way too many of them. So. Gonna get a level up out of this too, that's cool. Ass. That's kind of cool. One short on that. I'd rather close call, obviously. Just 4 FP, damn. Could be useful. That on. We got the hammer upgrade. I've wasted enough time on this stream. I gotta go full steam ahead here. I'm gonna try to get that power up too, because I'd like to get Bombette to power bomb. Hell yeah. Okay, we'll take that. Just expect them to go that close. I could really use a jump upgrade right now. I mean, even with the hammer upgrade, I can probably beat General Guy now. We're just now realizing that. Cool. With 3 life streams, I can definitely do it. So. I think we finish our jungle exploration, and then we go to chapter 4. Finish off the main event of Shy Guy Saturday. Although it's still out of logic, technically. But whatever. We can do it now in a reasonable time frame. Hey, you, come over here. Okay, or just fuck you then. What the fuck is this thing's problem? Stay over here. There. Jesus. There we go. What? Help me out, buddy. Oops. I jumped when I should have smashed. I can't even talk right. I'm stupid. Anyway. Don't need that. You can drown under there, Boo's portrait. You can drown. That was cruel of me. I shouldn't have said that. Especially not to a poor innocent Boo. Alright, come on. Come on this way. Come on this way. I said come this way. You bitch. These things always get me. I gotta find the right angles on them. Alright, we're gonna want Bombette out up here. Yeah, let's just not be indecisive, just use it. Yeah, just do that. Get it over with as fast as possible. Get back some of that time I wasted switching back to the old tracker. I think I would learn eventually. Wake up. Alright, there is currently nothing else I can do here other than this check. So as long as Jade Raven is not vanilla, we are going elsewhere. That changes things a little bit. Makes me want to explore the desert. But let's not be indecisive. Let's go beat General Guy. Now, we're not gonna take the train because, what's it called? We don't have Paracara yet. We don't want to go to Mount Rugged yet, but we can explore the desert. Yeah, but I mean, I could still, you know, I could explore the desert, technically. Why am I going this way? But I don't want to go, yeah, like just the desert, not all of Chapter 2. And I got the hammer upgrade to get there. I just never checked it. That's my fault. I do have it. Alright, let's get to Red Station. Typical me. Yeah. That's a tale as old as time. Time is a flat circle, me forgetting to check things. It's kind of what I do. Alright, we want this for sure. Now we're gonna need Bombette out here anyway. Then we'll swap the homie in. Oh boy. That was a stone. I could have done some damage. Alright, Watt, let's do this. Let's do what we do best. ladies and gentlemen, it brings me great pleasure to say, happy Shy Guy Saturday. That uses 4, that's brutal. Yeah, I'm just not good at dodging that. Another tale as old as time. Okay. I don't think these things are very intimidating on 3 scale, are they? They have 6 and they have 9. Okay. Hashtag nice. Alright, so... oh, good time for a stretch. Okay. Thought I still had another Thunder Rage. That's right, I stored it. Doesn't matter. Still gonna get the same outcome here. Good stuff. Alright, how much damage does General Guy do here? He would do 3 or 5. Should be good. I could use a Power Smash eventually, I guess. How much HP does that bulb have? Okay. Noted. Fuck the bulb. Nice, yeah, so get rid of the bulb and he can't do damage to us. I'm glad I waited too, because without the hammer upgrade, Mario would have literally been doing 0 damage. This would have been a slog, to say the least. Like, he wouldn't have been able to do any damage to me, so I would have been good. But, like, I also wouldn't have been able to do damage to him. It would have taken forever. Moving like Oppenheimer. I'm 50-50 on where I'm going next here. Oppenheimer. Whoops. I was too busy laughing at Oppenheimer. But yeah, I'm not sure where to go. It's a toss-up. We can't go to 6 yet. We don't have to go to 3 or 7, I just can't unmark them. Chapter 1, because going to Chapter 2 right now, because I don't have Parakarry. That would mean I would have to blooper check, so we're gonna try 1 first. There's a decent amount of stuff we can do there at the... Desert feels correct? Okay, maybe I'll try that. I don't know. I've made the right decisions so far. My intuition, as flawed as it is, seems to have been working for the past 2 days for some reason. I also don't like that. I just don't want to blooper check at the moment. Because then I'd have to try battling the other one and to make sure it didn't have anything, and I just don't want to. Chapter 7 if it was in logic, and if I had 2 jump upgrades. Oh, 8 seems right now, definitely 8, yeah, that's... I forgot we got all 5 of the Star Spirits already, so... Let's see here. Alright. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, happy Shy Guy Saturday. I want my Thunder Rage back. That's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. Alright. My intuition is telling me Chapter 1. We still don't have a jump upgrade yet. That's weird. We've probably had access to a jump upgrade for like 40 minutes now. It's just, you know... Like, Chapter 1's typically one of the first places you go, but I'm a Chapter 5 guy, so I went there first, and it got me access to 4, and I'm also a Chapter 4 guy. So then I went there. We've probably had access to a jump upgrade for a while now. I probably did just ignore Ralph. But then again, that's also out of logic, but like... I don't know. I could have checked it. I could have checked it. You are right, I could have checked it. It's not like it would have taken me that long. Don't care about that. I've got to forget about something. That's just the way it works. Too busy thinking about one thing, and as a result, I forget the next. Whatever, give me it. Decent badge, we take those. Okay, so we got... Ooh! Ooh! Good store here. Alright, time to load up, ladies and gentlemen. Time to load up. Check that. Save that one for when I am in Chapter 5. Okay. Keep one on me, too. This can't hurt either. Good. Moving on. Doesn't really move the needle. Hey, the Lord's badge! It feels nice to not have to save every 5 minutes, too, because I'm not faced with the imminent threat of a power outage.
Damn fourth Chaos Emerald.
We don't need that. But we're gonna do this anyway. Don't care about that. Enough to stop. Ayo! Now I feel like I have to take the train. Hopefully we get Parakarry soon. Oh, now I gotta hydrate again. Alright, 3, 2, 4. Tragic. I got it right on my birthday. Yay, the bucket that we don't need. Scale. Goombas. That's a chapter 6 scale. Okay. Yeah, just use that. Fuck it. Hey, look, you got it right. That's a nice level up. Nice amount of XP there. That's good stuff. I'm not going to put the Lord's badge on. That's pretty damn good. Yeah, I'd rather that on the jump charge right now. We're putting the Lord's badge on. Wait. I forgot I had power plus now. How much was that? 4. Okay. We got last stand on. Yeah, put the power plus on. We got last stand and the Lord's badge, so... that's better. Finally do some damage despite not having a jump upgrade. Well, now that's in logic. We don't need it. I don't know why I was pushing the block. That's a god power quake. I forget. Did it say... how much FP did that say? 1, right? Yeah, so 2 and 1. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, what is that? Is that... oh, that's not quick change, is it? Oh, it is. Okay, I thought it was the dizzy attack. Don't care. Alright, we do have 1 key. So this... and Bombette, so... there's a good amount of checks here. Gotta make sure I check Ralph when I get back to. Odd key. Okay. That allows me to bypass at least 1 blooper. Could be worse. We're just 6 power quake though. Come on. In the pipe. In we go. Yep, Ralph shops in logic now. Coconut. Yeah, Rip Cheeto. That's, I tend to check Rip Cheeto as soon as I humanly possibly can. It just makes sense to do so. I hope Rip Cheeto's got the Jordans. That'd make my life easier. Oh, okay. My neck hurts today. I've been trying to sit different ways and stretch out this whole time to try to... just, we don't need that. Because my neck's just been bothering me all day. I think I'm getting too old for this shit. A whole lot of shit right there. Screw it, I'm gonna do it for the XP. Yeah, it's fine. We can check the pit, so we're gonna check the pit. Let's get that XP. And that's about all we can do at the moment. I'm a bit capped on badges at the moment, other than jump charge, but it doesn't really help me that much right now, so... yeah, no, I'm gonna do that too. Just those 2, that's about all I can do here at the moment. then I'm gonna check Ralph. Oh god, oh god. We take those. We just leveled up, so we don't need that. Oh god. This XP is gonna help in the long run. Oh boy. Oh Nelly. Yeah. That'll eliminate 2 of them. Save those Thunder Rages for the pit. Because you never know what the pit might bring us. Yeah. Decent amount of shit. I don't need to use that with all the items I have and the repel gels that I now have. It does not matter what this game throws at me. This should make them go boom, right? I mean, that's what I thought. Good. It's been a while since I've done that. Oh no. Alright, 1 left. Whoops. And we should finish it off here. Good. Yeet. Now let's get out of here. And do you know what we're gonna do? We are gonna check Ralph's shop. I don't have anything to sell, do I? No. Okay. What do we got, Ralph? Got a life stream. And that's about it. Luckily, we still have options ahead of us, so I'm not worried. Yeah, that's all we got. Okay. I think it's sewer time and then chapter 2 time. Oh, after we check this part of the sewer first, I was going there first, but then I remembered, wait, I have odd key. Very on brand. Hi, Santa. 1, 2, 3. All asks so far. 4, 5. That is without a doubt the worst Rip Cheeto run I have ever seen. To the rest of the sewer, I guess. I could heal before I go there, but do I need to? No. I feel like it is, yeah. I can't think of one where... Usually he has at least one necessary item for me. I think that was the first time where he didn't have one. I mean, Spike Shield's alright. But, you know, other than that, that was all kind of ass cheeks. I have a feeling this is where my Jordans are gonna be. We shall see. Light him up. Okay, level up if it stands. Getting a lot of early level ups here. We don't need that. We already have 3 letters, because I just got my 3rd one before entering there. Which means I need to go back in and grab it. Alright, so we only need to battle 1 blooper this time around. That's cool. Okay, can't go down there yet. What? Come on out. God, I've been parched today. I'm already running out of water. And this thing was full when I started. Yeah, that power plus was a big find, otherwise this would be a little bit more of a slog. The Lord's Badge. Not that it matters, it would have done 0 damage. Oh no, water again. I'm gonna have to take a piss break. If I run out and anyone else redeems water, I'm just gonna have to wait until the end and then just chug. Okay. Lay pipe. Lay back. We're going there next, I believe. Unless we find Parakarry here, then we're just gonna go the right way. Oh man. I wanted to go there first instead of getting that, but I made a wrong turn. There we go. Go, go, go. Ass cheeks. Oh boy. No, we don't need that. We're going to the desert. I don't have any better option ahead of me. Desert it is. I think that might be my only option currently. Chapter 4's done. We've capped chapter 5 until we get Jade Raven. So this is it. I have a feeling we'll be finding Perry soon. Hello there. Hi. It hasn't really gotten much better. I'm not great at it. I still only know a couple waves. I'll just be upfront about that right now. I have not had time to practice, just as I haven't had time to switch emulators. I know there's like a best way to do this, it's just, I don't know it. I only know the best way going one way. I would like Paracare. Mostly because it would give me an excuse to ride the train. Another letter. This thing keeps giving me letters. It's almost trying to tell me Paracare might be vanilla. Alright, I think I know what the best way to do this might be. I think I want to go down first after I hit the tree that I just walked by. Potato. Oh, I didn't think he could hit me there. That is a Chapter 1 scale, isn't it? That is an absolute Chapter 1 scale. Yeah, without a doubt, Chapter 1. Okay. Am I right? I hope I'm right. I think this would be the fastest way to go. I could be wrong. Heyo! Jump upgrade. That helps us out a little bit, although it really, really moves the needle for us much here. Bombette's pretty good. Give me 2 on Bombette. I've seen worse Bombettes, that's for sure. Hi, money. That is a Sleepy Sleeper. Super Shroom, that's an Obamina. I did not know you could sell that at Igor's shop for 200. Unfortunately, that's not in logic. Because I do not have Chapter 3. And I don't know of any way to undo that. Because of the, what's it called? This old ass setup here. Coinage. We do have Artifact. Did I screw something? Hi. What's... Oh, I still need a hammer upgrade, right? Hey, listen, I was upfront about it. I said I have not practiced and have not gotten better, so... I gotta watch videos on repeat and then I'll memorize it. I just have not... Hi! Desert's got all the cool kicks. Why is everyone parking in front of my house? Alright, we are kind of cooking with gas, oil, and gravy now when it comes to battling. I got sidetracked here. I think I have to go over one more, right? And there's a check in the center here. That's ass cheeks. Alright. I'm going down here just because I want to ride on the tornado. Welcome to NEPA, FOD. And welcome to NEPA Pink Reaper. Glad to have you around. We don't care about that. Better than this. No, that's a... yeah. Well, we're still here and we have 2 runes keys. So... we might as well... I hate those 2 cactuses so much. Oh, fucking... this room gets me every time. Okay, so we have that. Good to know. Alright, I don't need that. I don't know why I was heading for it. Let's see here. Don't need that. You know, I'm just now realizing Ultra Blue Boots implies things more or less regarding that one block before Winding Path. Or if we find Lackluster at some point soon. We don't have parry. Right. So, there's really only 2 more things we can do here. Don't need that. And tornado jump. To get where? Up here? If that's a trick, I'm not familiar with it. I see somebody. A good friend that I've been looking for a while. Well. Oh, that's what I needed for 5. I guess I don't need the hammer upgrade? I should need the hammer upgrade though, right? Is that thing lying to me? Somebody tell me if that thing's lying to me. Because I know this is on, like, old settings. That's what I thought. I was, like, 100% sure, but I just wanted to be sure. Because me being 100% sure can mean anything from 1 to, like, 99. Whoops. Alright. Yeah, well, technically he is to get over that pit of lava if you don't have Lackluster, or you have a skill issue like me, and can't do that jump. Well, this should take all of 4 seconds. That is only for full clear, that's true. Okay, we don't need that. I ran into it by mistake. Hooray! Power Quake. Yeah, it's true. Beating 5 doesn't require him. Yeah, okay, that's right. I forgot about that. I mean, I knew that, but I was thinking for full chapter clear. Whenever chapter 6 is in logic for me, it always plays the same way. I get my first seed in the first 10 minutes, then I just don't see one for another hour and a half. I'm just now realizing that. I thought I had... Or no, I used 2 keys, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. I did. That is true, that's key number 3. Okay. Well... We do have more checks available to us in Chapter 5. We do have that one check in the sewers. And that's about it at the moment. Well, actually, we could... Yeah, that's right. I have parry. Yes. I'm dumb. We're warping back so I can take the train, because I want to ride the train, and nobody's going to tell me otherwise. Probably takes about the same amount of time anyway. Classic me, getting para-carry and then forgetting 4 seconds later. I can also do this check now. Do I wanna? No, that one block will be a last resort. We have all of Chapter 2. For some reason, it's just calling to me. Alright, y'all know the drill. Someone give me that train sound. And yes, I know I can skip the cutscene. I am just choosing not to. A perfect counter by Pink Reaper. Okay. Yes. Hi there, Perry. Take this letter. Take this letter. Take this letter. And I took the letter in the end. Take that. Take it. Take the L indeed. I will take that. Oh yeah, because Bombette's gonna get me that. Up goes the weasel. I don't need another one of those. I made a mistake there. I already know I did. I should have just gone to check that one check first. And I know it. But we're too far gone at this point. Okay, we don't need that. I can't believe I hit that, but okay. Okay, be nice if I could find a runes key right now and then just run through this and not come back. Okay, we don't care about that. Get rid of that, we don't need it. Hopefully there's a runes key in that last check there. That'd be nice. Come on, Mario. Jump, jump, jump. It's what you do best. Waste a little time here, walking all the way back. Tough. Alright, let's explore other options. I believe I talked to him, right? I don't remember what he gave me, but I believe I talked to him. Let's think. I don't have any miscellaneous stuff at the moment. If 7 was in logic, yes. Oh yeah, deep jungle. I don't know why I walked there. It's gonna be deep jungle. That's the plan. Even though I can't clear the chapter. The only other thing I got is this block down here. Ultra Boots, it's... My intuition is telling me... And by intuition, I mean the voices in my head. They are telling me to check this block right now. Yeah, I know, right? That's why I'm thinking something's either here or in Winding Path. That was not worth it. I could battle the blooper. That might be faster, actually. No, it wouldn't. I'm stupid. It might be. Just go. I don't know these things. Just take the whale. We like riding the tuna. Probably would have been faster to battle the blooper now that I think about it, with how fully yeeted I am at the moment. Because then I'd have to take the long way back here if I can't finish. So that probably would have been smart. Oh well. As we know, doing smart things is not my strength. That's the theme of the stream today, just... Boots and riding things. We are riding a lot of things today. Alright, we checked that one. Enjoy your lunch, brother. Enjoy your lunch. The most sacred meal of the day. Right now I gotta dodge this guy again. I did it! Da-da-da-da! Alright. This John's gotta get me something in here. Let's see. I just realized something. I had badges out the ass. I haven't equipped them. That's a good D-down jump. What else we got going on here? That's a good, FP plus. Put that on too. Alright, let's move. Fantastic. Okay. Always good stuff in the deep jungle. Let's finish this here. We're not going to go into the volcano. Oh, hi. Okay. Always good stuff in the deep jungle. We're not going to go in the volcano. We're just going to finish this. Oh, so close. Too quick. There it is. Because now we have a chapter clear ahead of us. I'll never need that. I don't know why I grabbed it. Don't need that. Whoops, I actually got that. That's crazy. Usually I don't get that on the first try. Alright. Wait, why did I bring Watt out? We want Bombette here. Boom, 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 boom. Don't waste an item on that. We are not going to enter the volcano yet. So we really don't have a reason to. So now we got chapter 6 ahead of us. We do have a bubble berry too. Just remembered that. I just never marked it. Did not want to grab that. Yeah, unless he gives me Ultra Hammer here, I am not entering the volcano. And with all the checks that just opened up to us, odds are very low. Okay. Check that when we get back. Actually, no. After we finish chapter 2, then we'll check that, because we can do that on our way back to chapter 5 if we need to. Let's mark it. Oh man, he got it in the basket and everything. That's crazy. Alright, let's get out of here. This is chapter 1 scale. I was about to check to see if I needed anything, but it's chapter 1 scale. Hello, Pod. Did I, have I done something wrong? Is that what Sad Colorado means? Ah, okay. This is true. Technically, we went from the Colorado chapter to the other Colorado chapter. I cannot remember for the life of me if I talked to him or not. I did. Yeah, I don't have it anymore. Okay, good. Colorado's an awesome character, honestly. I feel like every Paper Mario game should have a character like Colorado. Like, he's not a party member, but he just pops up randomly, and he's just really, really funny. It did have Jade Raven, that's right. You are very much correct. I just didn't make a big deal out of it at the time, and then just forgot about it. Alright, this should be a relatively quick, and that's an understatement, fight. And hopefully we don't have to come back here and check the fourth one. The fourth key, that is. Ah, I forgot that was there. Alright. Let's check everything. We can pretty much check everything in Chapter 6 once we get there. We're also just Miracle Water away from beating it. Oh, and Lackluster. Wherefore art thou my Lackluster? There she is. What do we got? Whoops. Oh. Meh. Do not. Get out of my way, get out of my way. Nice. Okay. Let's double cheek up sushi. Hey, don't even joke around about things like that. Because it'll happen. I've had worse happen to me. We need that. I was hoping I wouldn't have to drop down there, but we do. That unlocks like a couple other checks for me. Not much, but a couple. Might literally only be like 2. Come on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just one. Just that chest that's outside. Nothing else, essentially. What the homie? This is gonna be a breeze. Yeah, 25, that's... This shit ain't nothing to me, man. He is quite literally dead on the next turn. What? Do the honors. Oh, no, why did I do that? Nice. My hands went faster than my brain. What? Again, do the honors. That's what we want. Make sure we check that tree. Oh boy. So there's one check open to us in Chapter 1 right now. There is... God, there's... I don't know how many in the... There's a decent amount in the volcano. It's just, I'd prefer to not go in there until I get Ultra Hammer. But, you know. We have all of Chapter 6 to check, so, like... I should say 2 areas that we can't check there. Actually, we have Bubbleberry. We do have Bubbleberry. Four in Volcano at this point, okay. Yes, that's not worth. Definitely not worth. We know where we're going first. Fuck you, Cactus. Again, one of these days I just need to sit down and memorize that, like, Excel or Google Doc spreadsheet. And just... so I know my shit. My exact numbers on everything. Cool. Let's get out of here. And let's not forget to check Rao. I'm not gonna check Melody yet either, I don't think. Yes, well... no, there's a lot of checks in front of us. That would be out of the way. Oh, that's warehouse key. Yeah, we don't need that. Alright, throw those seeds. Should be able to keep this under 3 hours, which isn't exactly what I was going for here, but I've also wasted a lot of time. And my runs on Saturdays are always more casual than during the week. I try to make it that way, at least. Alright. I'm not using Bubble Berry until I have to. Let's go here first. Cool. I didn't sell my shit. I should have sold my shit. Say that 5 times fast. That's the bad one that we don't want. I don't know why I grabbed it. I really should have sold my shit. Get rid of that. Here, eat this. Okay. Fascinating. Another asset when we head back to Chapter 1. We have no idea what this chapter scale is. Alright. Talk to me. Tell me how bad life is. With these Monty moles biting at you all day long. I did not check how much, what scale this is. Let's see. How much damage should... I don't even know. I have to check on the next one. I don't know how much damage Bombette did there. Grab that one first since he's still above ground. 9 HP. 9 HP equals a Chapter 4 scale. It's not bad. I don't know why I attacked that one first. I could have just... yeah. It made no sense what I did there. I just be... unlike the Joker when he gave that speech in, The Dark Knight, I don't have a plan. I just do things. Yes, he said himself, do I really look like a guy with a plan? Nice. That's gonna be one of these chases again, isn't it? Okay. Meh. Does not move the needle at all. This check kind of stinks without Lackluster, but we're gonna do it because we do have Waterstone. That's a dried shroom. Just realized I never checked odd key. Spicy. We do not have Lackluster, therefore we cannot do that, but it doesn't matter, because we have the stone. Don't need that. Don't tell me to put what into what holes. I'll put whatever I want into whatever hole I want. That's what we like. This is a good decision. Alright, methinks I just do these two checks right here, then I fuck off, go clear chapter 5, then I come back and check the rest of Flower Fields. That was a good decision. Alright, let's get out of here. We have the dictionary, and we have... I might as well just check that, and that. Oh, where the hell's the volcano base on this one? There it is. No, I don't want that. Alright, let's remember to sell my shit this time. Gotta check Melody along the way as well. I'm gonna keep that spicy soup for the Yoshi. Just hold on to the rest of it. I do have one thing to withdraw, though. The other snowman doll. Nope. I also did not check on Such after I upgraded her. 5 FP tidal wave is pretty damn good to me. Alright, let's move. Here, take this. That's cool, I guess, although I already had one of those. What's one more ride on the tuna? Am I right? Right. I'm gonna assume Lackluster is in the volcano. Again, with Ultra Boots being in Logic, I have a weird feeling about Winding Path, even though that's just one check of Winding Path. It fucked me once, it could fuck me again. It is once again Yoshin time. That's a good point. I keep being worried about Winding Path, but then I'm just like, I don't have Lackey. But Lackey is necessary, so... I don't know, those miscellaneous checks, especially since I mean, that run kind of fucked me, too. Like, it was just naturally gonna be a long one. But, if I went there first, I could have saved myself at least 10 minutes. Instead, that was the last thing I checked, and that was the seed I needed. Lay melon. That's the good one. I really do need another emulator, don't I? That was bad. All I did was use the hammer. I couldn't imagine not doing Flaricare. Fortress key, okay. That does not unlock a single check for me, since we already know what's behind the one that requires the stairs. Alright. I've done this one time successfully. Ah, I let go too soon. I figured that would be a good idea. Try to position myself right from the jump. Hey-oh. Even a blind squirrel finds a nut sometimes. All that for a fright jar. I have no interest in any of these power-ups with where I have Sushi, Watt, and Bombette at, so I'm not gonna jump off the zip line up here either. Come on, let's move. Alright, so I have one check in Chapter 1. Just trying to refresh myself as I go here. I still have 3 areas that I can technically fully check in Chapter 6. Again, Lackluster could be behind Bubbleberry. This could be the rare case. That's about all I got at the moment. After this. Of course, the 3 checks after this, but... Whoop. I think that's good. Yep. Don't care about either of those. So we already have... Yeah, we did already have our red berry. Got 1 HP. What do I need to do here? Oh, we do have Cooper's Shell, too. Can't forget about that. But first, we are definitely going back to Chapter 6, without a doubt. Now, are they piss-colored again? They are not. They are normal colored. Look at that. Alright, so they are fully vanilla here. In every sense of the word. Color, HP, attack, everything. Is it really? Yeah. That's right, I've never seen another color. I didn't even realize that. To be honest, I have more access to repel gels, so I'm gonna use that before I use a life shroom. I still have like 7 of them stored. I did forget I have the Lord's badge on too, I'm sure one of those would have missed. Oh, god damn it lagged on me. Alright, as long as that doesn't happen again next turn, he's down. And we're on to phase 2. I need to switch emulators. You will not see me stream this game until I switch an emulator. There we go, we got it that time. Alright. That's why we brought him. I could squirt here, but I don't need to. You just keep it in vanilla, yeah. It's not like anything else is gonna speed this up. Use a squirt too while we're at it. It's pretty cheap. He's dead on the next turn. Should be, at least. Or pretty damn close to it. Actually, yeah, if we squirt... Yeah, and as long as I don't get any laggage here, we're good. Good. 3 down, 2 to go. This isn't a half bad time. Certainly could be better. But it's not a half bad time for how much time I intentionally wasted to start off. Alright, so I got 3 checks I can immediately do here. Shout out to the timely finding of the volcano vase. Dun it, dun it. Ding, ding, boom, 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 boom. Yes. Hashtag sad Colorado. Let's go make his day by giving him this vase. Because Colorado deserves to be happy. Well, maybe not. I mean, he's a really bad husband. But whoops. Thank you, Hungry Yoshi. Your service will not be forgotten. There it is. I was hoping you would send it. Oh! Oh! Colorado the homie. All right. Gas, oil, and an obnoxious amount of gravy. All the good shit was in Chapter 5 this time around. My goodness. Alright, I am a miracle water away from being well on my way there, so we're not going to check Winding Path, which I've been harping on. But we don't need to. Let's go clear Chapter 1, then we do our checks after as we need to. I don't have to grab... No, I don't need to grab anything. I have more than enough to defeat the Koopa Bros. Might as well check this. Just in case. It's cheap enough. Just grab it now while we're thinking about it. I'm not going to go check Cooper's shell either. I'm just going to bank on Miracle Water being somewhere in the fortress, and if it's not, then the first thing I do is head to the sewers, check Winding Path, check Dolly, and check Cooper's shell. And pray to God nothing drives me back to Chapter 2 for that last key. Hello, Slogo. I remember putting that on as a kid for the first time, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like, it doesn't just prevent you from spinning, it actually makes your walk slower, and I'm just, as a kid, I was just like, what the hell is this? Of course, I didn't use that type of language as a kid, but you know what I mean. Jesus, all the loud cars today. Meh. And of course, I almost forgot as I was explaining my strategy, I still do have half of chapter 6 to check. So there's no reason to do that miscellaneous stuff until I absolutely have to. We are in great shape right now, ladies and gentlemen. Great shape. Good execution. Really? There she is. Good execution. A+ effort all around. Ooh. And I did not instinctively hit that switch this time. I am proud of myself. It's the little things in life, ladies and gentlemen. It is the little things. Yeah, we're gonna take that. I know I have an obnoxious amount of them, but do I care? You can never have too much repel gel. Now I can work on my, jumping here to see if I can actually do it or not. The little things. Don't need that. Alright, here we go. Let's test my reaction time. Here goes nothing. Yep. Textbook. You can't draw it up any better. This will be good XP. And I should be able to one-shot him. Yeah. Hey! Oh. Quick trigger finger. That'll come with practice, though. That's fine. How much damage does this do? I'm just curious. Does 3, okay. That's other stuff I gotta memorize. I have been forgetting. I have a 1 FP Power Quake. Why am I not using it? I don't need any more coins. We just leveled up. Get the homie out. Let's go to work. Alright, looking at 20 HP. And the Koopa Bros are going to be 14 each. Okay. And Mario finishes next turn. And Watt knocks him over. Play my music. Let's use that. Yep. Does this do enough? It does, okay. Good. Ooh, wow. Chapter 6 scale. Keep going with BP, I guess. I don't really have any use for more FP. I don't think. We also never found Power Rush or Mega Rush, so I have no reason to go Danger Mario either. Which is kind of weird. That's part of the reason, in addition to just wanting to be experimental, that I added another chapter here. Just wanted to see if it would make it any easier to find some of the items that I seem to not find regularly. And it hasn't. I'm still missing 2 of them, and I'm missing Power Bounce, too. Thank you, Aldstar. This is why you're my favorite Mario Party host. Nothing really worth going to sell there. Obviously, we want to check Ralph first. Because if Miracle Water's out here, then we don't have to do anything. It is not. Okay. Alright, we got 3 things we can check. I'm gonna go down to Red Berry first. Actually, no, Lackluster should be an easy fight. We're gonna go up here first. And we could do the Puff Puff machine now, too. I have no desire to check Blueberry unless I absolutely have to. Blueberry just sucks. There's one quick check after that, and the other check is... I mean, I do have Crystal Berry. It's just, you know, a last resort. I have no desire to check it unless I have to. Don't need that, don't need that. And it's kind of a long check, too, but whatever. Maybe I should have checked Red Berry first. I love the detail that gets put into older games like this. Like, they just straight up made sun music for this one room. Like, just for the sun tower here, that's it. Just, it's not played anywhere else, just here. And then they made a separate one just for this one room if you want to optionally return to it later. I love little shit like that. Is it meaningless? In a sense, yeah. But do I love it? Yes. Alright. I'm not gonna bother with Jump Charge. I have no need. Let's just chunk away at him. It should be over in... It's actually not going to be over in 3 turns. It's going to be over in 4. I believe. Yeah. But that's fine. That's cool, I guess. We take free things like that. We don't need that fire flower that was up there. Now let's check Red Berry next. Might as well... I'm not going all the way into Blueberry. But the one check here is quick. We're gonna do it. Since we're passing it. Meech. Nope. Alright, well, we'll come back here if we need to. Now, we still got a lot of checks outside of here, too. It's just, you know, this is the safest bet. Come here first. Oh, hi there, all or nothing. Oh, God, I thought I had enough. Screw you. Because there do be 4 checks back here. Well, 5 technically, but I got 1. Hi! That changes things. That's in logic. Okay, that's another miscellaneous one. If I don't find it here. I have BP out the ass. I mean, we'll put it on. That's a good all or nothing. Roll with that for now. I'll definitely put on a flower saver eventually, and we'll see where we go from there. Oh, I don't know though, because I have a feeling I'm going to not use power bounce. I have D down jump, and I just don't have I don't have Mega Rush or Power Rush. Just doesn't seem very fruitful without either of those. D down jump just seems better. Alright, well, let's go destroy the Puff Puff machine since we need to do that. And then we'll explore our options from there. I guess I'll check Crystal Berry if it's not up here. Oh, like I said, that's a very stinky check. That's a last resort, actually. We will not check that. We have Dolly, Lyrics, and Cooper's Shell. And Winding Path. We gotta use our noggins here. And going there first would not be using our noggin. I don't need to use that for anything. Could I have used that? No. Sort of. I guess. Whatever, I'm not going back for it. Don't need that. Must stay calm. It hasn't happened yet, it's not guaranteed, it's just a possibility. And there's still a lot of checks in front of me. I don't like the implication, though. Yeah, start out with this. Could have been better. Okay, so it was not there. Now it's just a crapshoot, essentially. We got a few checks in a few places. And all we can do is pray that luck is on our side. And that we guessed right first. I've been talking about Winding Path this whole time. And again, getting Ultra Boots, and when they otherwise wouldn't be required, has implications, so this is where we're going first. And it also has the most checks of anywhere we would go. So that just makes the most sense. Frying pan. Okay, that is a place where my miracle water could be. Oh, come on. I thought I had the space. Just for pissing me off. And because I can, because I have an absolutely cracked power quake. This is gonna be the one right here, this block. Calling it right now. Boom! Let's get the hell out of here. That's why we do what we do, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we harp on Winding Path. Let's go show Herf and Perf who's boss. I'm moving clairvoyant. I really do this shit. Alright, then we'll load up, I guess. We do have a handful of life streams, which is cool, and we have an ass load of repel jets, which is also cool. I did heal, right? Yeah, good. I believe Sush is what I want here. That 5 FP tidal wave. And I'm thinking I'm gonna hit some power bounce action here. Yeah, definitely. I do have the FP to do it. What we got on HP on this, John? 48, right? 48, okay. We're not gonna do that yet, though. Let's let him get his... I should have charged there, actually. I don't know why I attacked. I should have had Sushi attack. Not using the noggin again. Alright, charge now. Yes, charge now. I should have charged the first turn. It's on me. Alright, Sush, you're not using any FP because I believe Power Bounce costs 4 or 5. Nice. Alright, that's just the warm-up for the big show. Let's mash the hell out of this. Here we go. Okay. Let's bounce him. Good stuff. I didn't need to match that. And I'm assuming he's gonna go into his, Nope, okay. Well, you're dead now. Rest in peace. Alright. Let's Bowser prep and get a move on. Hashtag sad herf and perf. I'm very happy with that Miracle Water find, too. That's just like, The perfect example of learning from your mistakes. I did not check Winding Path first, it was hard at the time. I did check the first 3 checks of Winding Path, but I didn't have the Ultra Hammer at the time. Or the, I forget how it went. Maybe I didn't have Ultra Boots. Maybe I had the hammer. Or the Super Hammer to get me in there. I don't know. Something prevented me from just getting in there. And I just didn't think about it. This time I'm just like, screw it. That's the first place I'm going. Because I have Ultra Boots now. And I don't need Ultra Boots otherwise. I'm proud of myself for that one. I gotta give myself props where it's due. Okay. So, we have 4 life shrooms. Okay. Get rid of you. 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 Don't need more than 4 life shrooms. Rest is all repel gels. Alright, 4 life shrooms, 6 repel gels. We're good. Let's do this. Let's get our badges ready as well. We are not going to roll with this strategy. Since I don't trust myself or my emulator. We don't need that on anymore. Probably don't need that on either. Actually, no, this is useful for what's-his-nuts. Why I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm thinking of Bowser before I even finish the other battles. Yeah, put those back on. We don't need that still. Kinda just forgot I had it on. And this might be cool to have on, too. For him. For Junior Troopa. Yeah, and we got All or Nothing on still. I didn't take that off. We still have the Lord's badge on. This is the move. Yeah. Let's roll. Try to get this as close to 2:45 as we can. Because otherwise that would come in at a solid time. I want to say a chapter adds what, another like 25 minutes probably? By adding another chapter, so if I did a normal Blitz, it comes in around 2:15, 2:20, so that's not bad. It also depends on what chapter, and again, I did intentionally waste time earlier. So, that's on me. Let's roll. And we did not find Gambario. Rest in peace. Sorry, little buddy. I'll try to find you next time. Alright, get that screen going so I can properly dodge this. Nice. Sometimes it just requires a little bit of patience. I know there's a faster way to do it, but sometimes you're just not set up for that. Like right there. Thought I had the angle. Can't believe me, what did I do? I don't know why I'm checking this. More out of curiosity than anything else. Calculator. Ralph's calculator was all the way up in the sky. Poor guy's never gonna be able to do math. They won't be visible in the place I live. Hmm? Alright, we want... Bombat, screw it. We haven't used Bombat enough. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm supposed to get a, Hold on a sec. Let me mash. I'm supposed to get a damn near... I might have a full Eclipse at one point. I'm not sure. I haven't looked into it much, but... I might have a full Eclipse in, on my hands here. And I believe that's the case. Somewhere around, like, 2:30, 3 p.m. my time. Pretty badass. Okay. Charge her up. Hell yeah, just stare at it. What could go wrong? Yeah, it was a good decision to put that badge on. Give me a charge again. We'll let the Lord's badge and my Defend Plus and Last Stand do the work here. Assuming I don't mess up the dodge. Not like it matters, I got life shrooms. Good. Alright. Let's do it. Oh yeah, that's damage, baby. We are gonna burn a life from here, but that's okay. I'm just realizing now there probably was some merit to going Danger Mario there. Even without the powered up attack, because it does limit Bowser's ability to heal. Especially if I'm going to go with Close Call, Last Stand, and Defend, damage dodge. Okay. You done, clown. Level up that I think I'm gonna actually, well, no, I did say I was going yeah, do that because I'm going full D down jump from here on out. Yeah. Power plus, all or nothing. Last Stand, the Lord's badge. Defend plus. FP plus, Flower Saver. And I'm just gonna need to leave Power Quake on for the meme at this point because it is so cracked. I might do like the finishing blow with that or something just because I can. Part of me wants to do the castle checks just to hope I find Power Rush. Like I said, it's not like... This was a serious, but you know, I always take my first run super casually of any category that I do. Because I just like exploring this world. Like, this is my favorite video game world of all time. It's just a pleasant place to be. Like, all those questions online where you see, if you could choose one video game world... That actually, yeah, that's right. We should be looking for Gombario. Like, all those questions where it's like, if you could choose one video game world to live in, there's an egg. Or, like, the last game you played is the video game you are going to get stuck in for the rest of your life. How screwed are you? And just every single time I'm just like, Paper Mario, I'm good. I mean, of course, everything's not all sunshine and raindrops here, but, like, it's kind of a vibe. Cake and a Dizzy Stomp. Give me the Dizzy Stomp. I like Dizzy Stomp. Alright, Watt, let's go do what we do best. And that's Stomp Koopas. Might end up in a healing situation here. If not, then it's fine. I could have prevented that by just eating the last one and getting into, what's it called? Last stand mode there. That's fine. We got him down here. We are in great shape. For some reason I wasn't sure if we were going to level up there. Not like it really matters, to be honest. We don't have last stand or Power or Mega Rush, so it really doesn't matter at all. This would have been a solid I probably wasted about 10 total minutes early on between talking on the phone with my dad and messing around with the tracker. Like, I wasted somewhere between 10 to 15 minutes, without a doubt. Of course, I made my usual mistakes, and I gotta work on my other minor things here and there. I'm gonna save that. But this could have been a solid time. This is still a solid enough time. I mean, you know, add one chapter and I'm adding, you know, somewhere between 20 to 30 minutes, so it's not bad. We take those. This is the main thing I'll be streaming going forward for the next month or so. I might throw something else in here once in a while, but this will be the main thing I'm streaming while I do Final Fantasy on YouTube. So, and then like I said, once that should take me right into 1,000 Year Door time, and when that drops, it'll be like May of last year. The schedule is going to change, and by change, I don't mean like I need to cut down on the streams because I'm busy. I mean the opposite. Like, I'm probably going to stream for like 10 straight days. It's not just going to be me like running through the game. I'm just going to let that go. I'm going to savor every moment. I'm going to talk to every NPC, see if I recognize any dialogue changes. I'm going to be looking for changes just in general. Like, it's going to be a slow journey. And I'm probably going to try to 100% it. I have never 100%ed 1,000 Year Door before. I've beaten it probably 50 times, but I've never 100%ed it. I've done the Pit of 100 Trials. I've never collected every badge and every star piece, I know that. I might have done all the recipes one time, but I've never 100%ed a single save file. Plus, there might be new tasks for us to do, and I know I've never... Actually, no, I might have done all the trouble centers once. I want to say I did. That sounds right. So yeah, that'll be a slow journey, just like Tears of the Kingdom was. Not a not a 190-hour journey or whatever I took it to. I might have taken it only like 250. It is kind of mad, but at the same time, I still want to do it because it's a top 10 game of all time for me. I feel like I have to. I've still never played Banjo-Kazooie. That's a sin for how long it's been on here, I know. That's, Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie, in addition to the Donkey Kong Country trilogy on SNES, I have never played them. And that is 2 first plays that I fully intend on doing on stream at some point this year. Alright, let's see. Don't hit me with fire. That'd be nice. Oh, okay. Okay, good. Well, we're home free now, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow? Nah, I can't tomorrow. I gotta do Final Fantasy first. There's so many people that have been begging me to play a Final Fantasy game because they think it would be right up my alley, and they're absolutely right. So, that starts tomorrow. Probably over the summer, though. I don't have much to stream over the summer, other than, what's it called? Other than Thousand Year Door, however long that takes. I won't have anything until Sonic Shadow Generations, which, from what I understand, it's a pretty short game. That'll probably take me like 2 or 3 days. So unless Nintendo announces something, after Thousand Year Door, I do not have a lot on the menu. Oh, I should probably not fuck this up. Or I could have just left it in the hands of the Lord's Badge. Yeah, I played like the first like 20 minutes of Banjo-Kazooie, and then I came back like a month later and was lost because I didn't remember where I was or what happened. Which makes sense, obviously. Wait, whoa, what are we doing? What are we doing? Moving like Thor Odinson. Alright, one more of these. Then we're in pretty good shape here. Oh god, my controller wire got wrapped around my armrest. Ah, I was late. Damn it. I think we're in pretty good shape anyway here, though. We should get him on this next turn. Yeah, we're good. That didn't matter. The only problem is Watt can't do the honors this time. Tragic. GG's, Bowser. Alright, solid, but decent amount of room for improvement there. But again, like I said, I added myself, just intentionally added like 15 minutes to this run. And I also went out of my way to take the train one time when I don't think I should have, but I wanted to ride the train. And on Shy Guy Saturday, we do what our heart tells us to do. Because that's what Shy Guy Saturday is all about. Other than, of course, just being about the little guy. Luigi, play my music. I said it time and time again, and I will say it again. Nothing beats Nintendo 64 era end credit music. Absolutely nothing. Okay, so quick update for the week, and then, oh god, then I'll be out of here because I got plans to go watch March Madness and baseball with the boys. So like I said, we're back to normal this week, as far as I can tell. Let me see here. Let me just double check something here before I give out my schedule. Yeah. With the boys, exactly. Okay, so yeah. Next week, we are fully back to normal schedule, finally. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday's still off for now. But we're back to Tuesday, Thursday, you know, 7 o'clock-ish. Yeah, Tuesday, Thursday, 7 o'clock. I might bump one of those up earlier if I want to do a full rando, which I think I can do during the week now, as long as it's on the minimal cutscenes. And Saturday, Shy Guy Saturday, you know the drill. Same time every week. We know how it works. We're going live somewhere between 12 and 1:30. We'll do some unboxings that which I meant to do today. I don't think I have many left now. I'll have to go buy something. I could get into GameCube ones too. That's a extensive library of GameCube games that I have, so I could do that. I do like doing unboxings. They're fun and it's good YouTube content. But yeah, so we'll do some unboxings this week now that my life is kind of back to normal. Work was it was like 80% work and then just like 20% other things. And I was just streaming what I could when I could. But we're back to normal. We'll get on the normal schedule. We'll do our normal stuff. All that fun stuff. But that's all I got. I'm gonna go get myself ready. Once again, shout out to everyone who stopped by. You guys are great. Love you guys. Keep doing what you're doing. And yeah, happy Shy Guy Saturday. And I will see y'all on Tuesday. Peace.